Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2003 for a 17-36. We're going to Daytona, the first repeat race of the season, so it'll be interesting just to see what happens. We are going to be going into this the same kind of approach that we did earlier in the season at this track, where we do the two-tire strat and go from there. And we'll see what happens. And right now we're looking great in the point situation. It's quite revolting how well we're doing with our 10 wins. It's like we're trying to match our Thunder 2002 stats, which is really disturbing. Anyways, paint scheme, that will look good at nighttime. And there's not a whole lot else to go into, so before we jump into it, thank you to my Tier 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube member support channel perks to get early access videos like this, as well as channel emotes for my live stream. So thank you as always for the support, it means a lot. Let's get in Daytona and see what we can do. So car setup, there is no car setup unless you consider changing the transmission from automatic to manual. That's really the only thing we're going to be doing, just because at a track like this we need to get through the gears properly and not have a robot do it for us. And I think it'll help us out just get up to the field a little bit better. So that's the strat I'm going with. And that's it. So we'll have Amaran and friends take it off, or take it away, or whatever.
Tonight, it's super speedway action under the lights. MRN is live at the Daytona International Speedway this evening with flag-to-flag coverage of the Pepsi 400. To win a race is something pretty special at any track. But to win here at Daytona, you're that much closer to becoming a legend in the sport.
Well, you're right. To have your name mentioned as a former winner here at Daytona puts you on a list with some drivers that these guys have admired since they were kids.
Jeff Burton has a solid top 10 spot in the standings so far.
Yeah, he needs to focus on this race. A poor finish can quickly bounce you out of the top 10, but a win can gain you several positions, might even put you in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
Greg Biffle does not have a very impressive record at these super speedways.
I'll say I really expected him to be better on these tracks than he has been. Maybe this race will turn things around.
Kurt Busch maintains a top 10 average finish on these super speedways coming into this race.
Oh, he'll definitely be up front of this race. There's no doubt in my mind. But the hard part comes at the very end of these races when you have to decide which line to go with to the finish. He seems to always pick the right one.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, we got Ricky Rudd, Shawn Robinson on the front row, Jeff Gordon third, which is not good for our point situation. But yeah, we're just got to make the best of this, get up to the field as quickly as we can. I said to get used to the triggers and which buttons work for shifting and such, but the brake checking still happens even with the gears shifting. So I don't know what lane to even be in because both lanes stack up, so I might just have to try to pass up on the high side early on. Just kind of go from there and try to anticipate the checkup. Oh, there it is. It's probably like the worst lane to be in to make passes with this checkup, but well, we gained a little bit, and we door slammed Casey Kane just for good measure. Probably could have gained more, but again, with both lanes checking up at the same time, kind of makes it hard to pass. But you know, we did the bare minimum, and now we just have to slowly and methodically get up to the field. And I think Jeff Gordon already took the lead. Somehow Ricky Rudd just choked it away that quickly and that fast, and yeah, that's not good. So we don't even have that much laps to get up to the field. It's obviously 4 laps less than the first Daytona race because it's a 400 miler and not a 500 one. So the urgency is just ramped up that much more to get up to the field. And that will be halted because Casey Atwood not really blocked me, but held me up. Well, Mayfield, I don't know what you expected there. You cut down on me when I'm clearly there, and then I gave you, left side damage. So I can't control that. Oh, there was like a fraction of a second checkup, which will help us out. So yeah, we're definitely going to employ the two-tire strat. For whatever reason at Daytona, it just seems to work out better than Talladega, where Talladega, if we take 2, then we just get out of pit road by like 8 seconds. Don't know why that difference is so radical at a track like this. I don't know. It's just strange to me. But we are getting up to the field nicely. I think just getting up through the gears manually did help a lot too. Kept us up to speed. We might even have a good outlap speed just because of that. We're definitely not gonna have good pit road entry because they always get like really good entry speed. But you know, either way, we're setting ourselves up good at the moment. Inside of Biffle, I probably should pass Schrader just because we need someone to draft with to get up to that other pack of cars. But Schrader will refuse to go down low and help me, so this complicates things naturally. And now I don't really have any help, so just gonna get back in line. Oh, now Biffle wants to do something. Okay, I guess we'll draft with our pseudo teammate, or I guess it is our literal teammate, and get up to that next pack of cars because we desperately need to be up there and we don't need to lose any more time. Now we cop to this next pack of cars. Just need to keep the draft in with Craven and we should be good. And we are. Okay. So we'll be pitting around lap 7, so not too far from now. We definitely gotten pretty close to the main pack, so we're in pretty good shape. Craven, I don't know why they keep doing that. You keep acting like you're clear and you're not, and then that happens. We're going to carry the momentum, so that's good. A lot of spots we're going to gain from that, which is very nice. And we're within the relative distance of the pack, so not bad. Inside of Harvick. And I guess we kind of got the draft of Labonte. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Oh, Jared. Oh, so many people keep trying to just chop me off. What is that, 2 now? That 3? I don't know, but it's getting annoying. But yeah, we're going to pit next time by. It looks like people, why are we checking up, going like 182 in the corner? That's too slow. Okay, nobody's pitting that lap, so we just checked up for no reason then. Okay. Anyways, next lap we'll pit. I was just stuck in the same spot, unable to even move forward, so that was annoying. We're pitting this time anyways. And hopefully the 2-tire stride helps. Just our entry into pit road, we just lose time no matter what because they can like start braking like so much earlier. There we go. Just 4-tire stop. Went too slow down there, but yeah, right sides. And that's it. We'll see where this puts us out. That's going to be a, what, 10.4? Not bad, a little bit quicker than the estimated time. So the pit crew do what they need. And now this will be a waiting game just to see where the cycles is out. I'm surprised they're staying out as late as they are. So this, I might have bitten us in the butt pitting early with no help. So yeah, I don't know. Daytona's just cursed for me apparently in these games anymore. Tire marks there all in the back. That was weird. I don't know what's the backstory behind that, but something bizarre occurred. But yeah, we're just still limping around here by ourselves in no man's land. A lot of people leaving pit road. I still don't know if we're going to even cycle out ahead of them just because we were just by ourselves for so long. I don't think it's going to matter. We're still going to lose time. I kind of can't believe it, but then I sort of can. Ricky Rudd is actually right there behind me, gaining on me, so it'd probably be in our best interest to just pass him or let him pass me and then we'll draft up there because, yeah. So I think that's going to be the plan. We're just going to let up here, let him go by, and then we'll just get in his draft, and then we'll just kind of arrow push our way up into second and first. I'm assuming we're going to cycle out fourth, so that's the plan. Now I just need Ricky Rudd to not check up for these other cars because we have all the room in the world. There's no need to slow up. Okay. Alright, we get by them easily. And now we just have to catch Ryan Newman, Jeff Gordon, which they're side by, like basically side by side, so this shouldn't be hard, but it might. It still very well might, as everything's going to cycle through, and it looks like we're going to be fourth, so that's not bad at all. We did gain time, but about 3 seconds worth. So yeah, this puts us in good shape. I don't know if no, there's other cars even through. We should be fourth. That's kind of what I'm assuming is going to happen. Alright, those last group of cars leaving pit road, they're actually going to be pretty close to us. They might actually stack up Gordon and Newman if they get up on the track at the right point in time. So it's going to make it easier for us. And it looks like it did stack them up. So okay, we're just about in the mix. We're still a little bit off, but it's now realistically possible to get up there. There we go. We caught up finally. I think this is the right time to abort Ricky Rudd, get down low, make these passes, and try to go for the win. Didn't think that was possible. In all the practice runs, it really didn't seem like I was having much of a shot at it. I think it was just the timing of when I would get help from behind or someone to push with. I really wasn't lucky. This one I was lucky, so... The luck factor that we continue to keep getting in the actual races that I record are still kind of insane. But I'm sure it's still going to be pretty tough to even get by them. But luckily this pack isn't too massive, so once we do get the lead and just kind of do some casual blocking, it shouldn't be that bad. But it's just getting there is the hassle. Or Mark Martin has no help. He's going to fall back. We'll get to Rusty here, or maybe he'll just go up high and give me the bottom lane. Or maybe not. So we need to get back in Rusty's draft. Try to pull out a little... Oh, he checked up a little bit. Alright, that makes it easier for us. We have our momentum kept going, and get to the inside Dale Jr. We got help with Rusty, so that should push... Or no, he could just abandon me. Wow, what a bastard. Well, we're still side by side, but Rusty, I'm sure, is gonna... Yep. Yeah, this is still not going to be easy, as we have no help on the bottom lane, so we're just going to get completely just destroyed. Or Rusty can come down low and help us. Okay, that makes it even better. If he's just stayed up there with Junior, that would have been bad for us, but no. We just need to get this run at the right time. We were close before, but it wasn't quite enough that other time. This time, we should have the run and everything. We go down low, we're going fast, and we're there. We just need to clear him going into 3. How tragic would it be for Rusty to be denied of another super speedway win at Daytona of some capacity? Just how tragic. But we're there. We're in the lead, and now we just have to block for a lap, which, again, shouldn't be too hard considering who we're running up against, or at least the pack is not very scary or huge. So just implement some casual blocks. This season has just turned into a complete 180. I don't know what more differently I could have done. I mean, I guess maybe I shouldn't have used manual transmission, but I still think we probably would have been in the same boat. So I don't know what really could have changed. I don't know what I could do to make it harder. It's on default. Default is everything is like humanly possible, and we still keep winning. Like we eventually have to hit a freaking wall of bad luck or something, because this is just kind of freaking me out. So I went into this kind of expecting it to be kind of a close battle, but it's just kind of devolved into just me winning, as that's going to happen again. And that's what our 11th win of the year at Daytona. Sure, I don't know what to say about it other than Ricky Rudd had a good run. That kind of warms my heart. Ryan Newman, good run. Bill Elliott, good run. But we're just kind of in this weird spot, and I don't know how to feel about it. I'm kind of at the point now where I just kind of don't feel like recording these anymore. Or just recording in general, so I don't know what I really want to do. We've seen victory lanes so many different times. I'm actually shocked I don't have donut marks anywhere, because I think I scraped into someone once. But, yeah, I ran out of things to talk about. Can we just have a race where I don't win? Feels like it's been a long time. I don't know. But I don't know how I can make it harder. I'm on default setup, starting last in a 10% race. I can't really... I don't know. Maybe Chicagoland, that will change, where we're actually challenged. Same with New Hampshire. That would be nice, because, you know, I like winning, but winning like 90% of the races kind of gets old. And I want to feel challenged again. Dale Jr. led the most laps. That's cool. So we led 2 laps. Gordon led 2. Rusty... We're still closing in at Rusty Walls for a lap sled thing of all possibilities there. Ward Byrne with a top 10. That's cool. Tyler Bonnie 11th, which is neat. Shauna Robinson actually maintained a good point, or good race, I guess. Marlin continues to just embarrass himself this year. Dale Jarrett with another weird finish. Same with Tony Story and Jimmy. Any DNFs that are interesting? I don't even think I saw any. Nope, everybody made it to the end. That is, in fact, very rare. So our point lead continues to grow, as it is now 322 over Jeff Gordon. Not as big of a big point gap that we gained, but just, you know, it's still something. Ryan Newman's still 3rd. Jarrett's still 4th, even though he's kind of fallen off lately. Mark's still 5th. Junior might have bumped up to 6th. Marlin continues to be 10th. And Benson continues to be 13th. The gap's kind of been forming from 13th to 12th, almost 122 points. So, interesting there. And our laps led thing is tied, in fact, with Rusty Wallace. So that is indeed interesting. But yeah, we're just going to wrap it up. There's just nothing more really to say. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters, Dave for Channel 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carey, Maxi Link 1986, Jason Hellman, and my name is Sean for the support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month and weekday. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long ways with all that stuff. So just thank you for what you guys do. I'll see you all at Chicagoland for the halfway point of this season as we're going into the little Tykes car. So that's interesting. I guess we'll see what Chicagoland brings. I don't know what that's going to be like. New Hampshire's always been tough, so I like to think, you know, we're going to go into a race where, hey, maybe we'll get like a top 10 or something. Pocono, we got lucky with the win just with the cautions coming out, so I'm not really expecting that same type of magic again. So I truly don't know. I mean, our average finish is like, what, 3.2? No, 3.1. Oh, my lord. So, yeah, our worst finish is 13th at Vegas. That's it. I don't know what to say now. This is getting disgusting. I'm done. See you all next episode. See you all later, and have a good day.